Watch out! I've heard everything you've had to say. My hands are tied.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
This police chief thought his badge made him untouchable when a female officer pulled him over. Little did he know this woman is not going to tolerate such humiliation. On August 26, 2022, officers in Molina spotted a vehicle flashing blue lights, normally reserved for police, yet it didn't have an authentic law enforcement tag. Behind the wheel was none other than their partner, Zebulon Police Chief himself, and although he thought he could flex his authority and humiliate the female officer on the scene, but just moments later, he was hit with a reality check he never saw coming.
What are you doing? Here, come here. You go. You got it.
Say hello. Was that illegal?
No, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a wind intent violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it. That's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag.
Okay.
That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yeah. Well, we have to catch up the building to run it and everything like that, sir.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
Not only did he try to impose his authority on the on-duty cops, but he even went as far as threatening them, claiming that even their own department's chief worked for him. But the female officer wasn't about to sit back and let herself be humiliated by this guy, and the way she responded left him completely stunned.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me
Sir,
over.
I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief of Zebulon. You gonna write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping you for one because it's dark. You
I have
flashed
blue
blue
lights in my
lights.
car.
Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights on
Are you
people?
writing me a ticket? Yes or no?
I'm conducting my investigation.
Or you writing me a ticket? I'm just to leave.
Do you have a driver's license?
Literally.
I know why you're
I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more.
The chief was left completely stunned after realizing just how well trained these cops were. No threats, no pressure, nothing could make them fold. But that was only the beginning, because the way they handled what came next was on a whole other level.
Your boss worked.
1111. I'm out here with Illinois.
stand by for me just like anybody else. Pull it over, okay? Thank you.
Run my license.
2001 doctrines, black and color. To machine construction. 11. Make sure you're recording.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license
All
back
right.
up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just
It's not a
confirming it's
Dodge
not.
Ram.
Yes, sir. We're
It's
just,
a ghost tag.
yes, sir. We're
You
making
must
sure.
have anything back to that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you wouldn't come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram
No,
now?
we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back not on 5.
That's right, because
Okay.
you run it wrong.
The chief was desperately looking for excuses to lash out at the officers for what they had done. And sure, he was clearly upset. But that didn't bother these officers one bit. In fact, they seemed to be enjoying the show, unaware that the real twist was still to come.
Somebody run it wrong.
about
Either
to-
you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay,
and get
I
it
got
back
your
to you.
chief on the phone right now. That's
Yes, sir.
fine.
I
That's fine.
understand.
That's fine.
Can you calm down for us,
No.
please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief,
I
I'm trying to be
spoke y'all.
respectful with you.
I understand
okay?
that. I understand
I'm not raising my voice or
I
nothing at
understand
you,
that.
right?
I understand
All
that.
right, let's.
But
man
I'm
to
trying
man,
to
let's
tell
be
you,
respectful to one
the
another,
only
okay?
thing I done wrong was spoke. Y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights
No,
at you.
sir. No, we were going to pull your actually. I'm
No,
not
you
going to
won't.
lie to you. I'm
No,
telling
you
you straight up, okay?
Okay. All right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Or you
and
threw
we've
my
dealt
or
with
she
them
threw
before.
my license if she is getting for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm just
Bring it
trying
till
to.
you get through.
I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty.
That's unprofessional.
Yes, very unprofessional.
Unfortunately, the chief was allowed to walk away after all this, shielded by his position and power. He was later identified as Jonathan Hemphill, and while the Molina department was tried to get a response after the incident, they've received nothing so far. If the chief's abuse of power felt outrageous, the next officer proved that sometimes even those sworn to uphold the law can cross the line just as bad, if not worse.
And when we ended up next to each other at the stoplight, he put up his hands in a finger gun motion at me. I picked up mine. My pistol is in the glove compartment now. Picked up my pistol and showed it to him as well.
On December 2nd, 2024, officers with the Linwood Police Department were dispatched to a road rage incident where a man claimed a woman had pointed a gun at him during traffic. When officers arrived at the scene, they were met with a twist that they had never expected.
Keep your hands up and step out of the vehicle. Do it now. Okay. Go ahead, turn around and face away from me. With your left hand, pick up the back of your shirt. Go ahead and spin around 360 for me. Okay. With your hands up, slowly walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Yep, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. You're doing good. Keep coming.
Okay, stop right there. Get down on your knees. Do not move. Do you understand? All right, I'm gonna fix you down real quick. You got it. You understand your rights, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's going on today? Sounds like there were some issues back there at the traffic light.
Yep.
Okay, what's going on?
So, driving southbound on I-5.
Okay.
I went to go merge to get off of 196. Had my turn signal on forever. That dude kept trying to get closer and closer. Didn't want to let me in. I was about to miss the exit on 196. I squeezed in between him and the other vehicle, put up my hand, continued driving off of the exit. He started road raging at me, got up on my bumper, flashed his lights at me the entire time. We were coming off of the exit at 196. Got up to as we were coming up to the next stoplight, he swerved over into the left lane really quickly off of my driver's side. Got up next to me, and then when he got towards the front of my car, he jerked his wheel, trying to act like he was, juke me, like he was going to come get into my lane. I slammed on my brakes. He did it again, and then when we ended up next to each other at the stoplight, he put up his hands in a finger gun motion at me. I picked up mine. My pistol is in the glove compartment now. Picked up my pistol and showed it to him as well.
Okay.
And then put it back down. He waved at me, and then that was it.
According to the man who called, the woman was in the wrong, while in her eyes, she was only trying to defend herself. But she was mistaken to think her actions would be overlooked, because pointing a gun at the man was something the officers couldn't ignore, especially after they discovered who she really was.
Yeah, she's been read and everything. So. There you go.
You look familiar.
Hi there.
Hey.
Would you like to see my ID?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Melinda. Okay, gotcha.
Hamburger?
Yeah.
Reserve?
National Guard now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where you
I am with a unit down at JBLM now. I'm an intel unit.
Okay, I just got it.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This woman was a police officer herself, and despite knowing full well that it's illegal to point a gun at someone without a valid reason, she did it anyway. And that single mistake can never be undone, no matter how much she tries to cope with it.
All right, so Melinda, we've done our thing. We've looked at the whole totality of the circumstances, the whole bit. At this point, the PC's assault 2.
For what?
For pointing the firearm.
I didn't point it at him.
He's saying
I did not. I did not point it at him.
It's kind of the line that we have here is, well, you know as well as I do. Weapons apparently capable of producing bodily harm, brandishing,
I do.
or assault too.
I just held it up. I didn't point at him. I didn't threaten him with it. Again, it's in its holster in the exact configuration that it's in right now. Like, I never pointed it at him.
She tried to justify her actions, but once she had confessed the truth on the body cam, that she had indeed pointed the gun at the man, the officers were left with no choice but to make a hard decision.
All right. I've heard everything you've had to say. My hands are tied. All right. Sorry I got to do this. Okay? You throw them back for me?
Yeah.
Please?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. We won't forget those. Any shoulder issues or any reason why I might need 2 cuffs?
The woman was later identified as Officer Lean and booked into the Snohomish County Jail. After the judge found cause for a second-degree allegation, she was released, but only after spending 26 hours in custody. She was then placed on administrative leave. And while Officer Lean thought her gun-pointing excuse would somehow justify her actions, the next case shows a different kind of tragedy, where a female officer's worst humiliation came from her own partner's mistake.
Are you okay?
No, you shot me!
Oh, God! Are you okay?
On July 5, 2025, deputies with the Knox County Sheriff's Office were conducting a search at a man's house for reasons still unknown. But when they arrived, they were caught off guard by an aggressive dog roaming free. And what happened next left a female officer with injuries they never could have imagined.
What's going on? What is that? Somebody talking over? Do what? Are you going out? Yeah. Oh! Oh! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Watch out! Are you okay?
No, you shot me!
Oh, God! Are you okay?
While aiming at the animal, the officer made a devastating mistake as he accidentally shot his own female partner, leaving her screaming in unbearable pain. But the chaos that followed only made the situation spiral even further out of control.
Echo 7, 1081.
Oh my God!
No, 1081! Echo 7, 1081. Oh, I hit her. I hit her. Help me.
That's all right. Here. You calm down. I got it.
No.
I got it. You're all right. Talk to me.
What?
Talk to me. Is it just the leg?
Yeah.
The one leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I did. I'll be in route.
Even the officer himself couldn't believe what he had just done as the panic completely took over. But kudos to the other officer who jumped in to lend a helping hand.
Keep twisting. Charlotte 21. Be advised we have officer down, gunshot wound to the side.
Officer down,
Oh.
gunshot wound to the
We got to get a 47.
Here it comes.
7, we need a 47. Hurry it up.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're gonna be good. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be just fine.
Everything's so hot.
Yeah, it's hot as hell out here.
No, my leg.
Your leg,
I don't know.
Okay. You got the dog up there.
Good.
What's that location?
Hey, are you okay? Lydia, talk to me.
8245, bring
Park your leg.
The situation could have turned much worse if the officers hadn't acted quickly. The officer who pulled the trigger was later identified as Jordan Hurst, who was placed on administrative leave as per procedure, a release stated. The dog that attacked Deputy Driver was taken into animal control custody and remains at Young Williams Animal Center. Getting humiliated by their own partners is one thing, but getting betrayed takes it to a whole different level.
No big secret, we're doing an investigation. It involves Sebastian.
Okay.
Okay.
This off-duty police officer is about to lose custody of her son as a personal vendetta from the sheriff. Little did she know, this betrayal doesn't end here.
Okay.
Temporary custody.
They're gonna take custody of my kid?
Yes.
For what?
On January 1st, 2024, deputies from the Portage County Sheriff's Office pulled over an off-duty police officer named Miranda Brothers, who was driving with her 5-year-old son in the car. The officers stopped her after they received a tip that her child had been left in the car of a registered S offender. But when the deputies questioned her, they had no video, witness, or hard proof, just that unverified claim. Still, what happened next was far more severe than a routine traffic check.
No big secret, we're doing an investigation. It involves Sebastian.
Okay.
Okay, no big secret.
Okay.
That has spilled over.
Okay.
Okay. We've been dealing with the prosecutor.
Okay.
Okay. We need to talk to you.
Okay.
And Job and Family Services is going to... Okay.
Temporary custody.
They're gonna take custody of my kid?
Yes.
For what?
We will explain all that to you as we go. Okay. I'm just letting you know where we're at and what we're doing. Okay. And we're going to get things figured out as best we can for you. Okay. So...
What the heck?
Take a minute, digest. Okay.
What did I... You're gonna take custody of my kid because of him?
All right. We got a couple more people coming. We'll get things taken care of. And we're going to do this. Listen, okay? What I want to do right now, okay, is I can't minimize anything for you right now, but I want to minimize everything I can for Alex, okay? So work with us on that one, darling, and we'll go from there, okay? All right. You say there's a dog, too? Is he going to bite my head off?
No.
Okay.
How long do I have to go without him?
That's not up to me, but we're going to do what we can, okay? But I'm going to tell you one thing, okay? That you working with us is not going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Do you have your cell phone? Where's it at?
3 years.
Okay.
So, let me see what I can do. So, this is a search warrant for your cell phone, okay?
I have my chief on the phone, so you can hang up.
Okay, hang up.
I have to go. Because they have a search warrant for my phone.
The officers also have a warrant for Officer Brothers' cell phone. Standing in the cold, stunned and crying, she was forced to hand over her phone and son. But that wasn't even the worst of it.
So you guys are the ones sitting outside the apartment today? When I went to look, because I saw you guys, and then I went to pull up next to you, and you said, leave it alone, you guys. I said, okay. I just picked up my son in Virginia from my RPA.
I am not going to lie to you. Yes, it was me sitting there.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. I'm a really crappy liar, Miranda, so I don't do it. Okay.
Me neither. I don't have anything. They may see other things on that phone they don't want to see, but they're not going to see anything that involves Sam.
Because Brothers was a cop, the officers were very open with her, or at least they tried. It turned out that Officer Brothers was reportedly dating the police chief, and that relationship seemed to have gotten complicated. One of the cops even admitted to her that he didn't want to be there. Soon after, two of the detectives started talking about how everything began.
Has she been told anything other than the kids being removed? Or?
I told her that, we're investigating Sebastian, and she goes, okay. And I said, based on that, we've been working with the prosecutor, and the prosecutor said we're removing
Good.
Alex.
Okay, I want to make sure she understood this isn't coming from us.
And we're going to go
We'll
over
reiterate that, yeah. I mean, it is, but it isn't. This wasn't our idea.
No, we started the investigation, but...
He has a dad, and they're not gonna give him there, are they?
I'm sorry, what?
The dad is an area that are they gonna give him to him?
He has no custody rights to him, no. No. Okay.
They'll never get him back from him.
Okay. Here's what. Okay. Like I said, obviously we want to talk. Right now, I have an issue putting you behind the wheel of a car.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, listen to me. Listen to me. Okay. Okay. We want to get down to the station right now. Okay. If the dog will be all right for a little bit in the car, let's have somebody drive you down to the office. Okay. We'll get things taken care of and we'll go from there. Is that okay? Because like I said, I'm concerned for you right now. Can you drive her down?
Yep.
Okay. No, drive her car down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Miranda, before you go inside, you don't have any guns or anything in the car?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna look. I'm not.
I don't care if you do. It's all you give me.
Okay.
Despite her pleas, explanations, and even her badge, her son was taken from her on the spot. They told her he'd be placed in foster care, and she was left crying alone on the side of the road. Officer Brothers was later charged with a misdemeanor count of child endangerment for allegedly leaving her son with a registered sex offender. Officer Brothers was placed on leave from the Montauk Police Department, lost income from off-duty work, and faced public humiliation. By July 2024, the child endangerment charge against her was dropped after the key witness became medically unavailable. Her legal team says the case was baseless and malicious. She later filed a federal lawsuit accusing the Portage County Sheriff's Office of violating her rights by sharing private, intimate photos found on her phone that were completely unrelated to the case. She's seeking over $500,000 in damages for emotional distress and career damage. These officers were probably just obeying orders. However, we can't say the same for this next cop.
No.
On November 19, 2021, Sunrise, Florida police responded to a call involving a handcuffed suspect placed in a cruiser. Sergeant Christopher Police, a 21-year veteran, arrived at the scene and immediately escalated the situation. Holding pepper spray, he leaned into the car and screamed profanities at the suspect. A female officer, concerned by Police's aggression, pulled him back to de-escalate. But what Sergeant Police did next shocked everyone.
On my wrist, I can't move. Let go. So what you gotta do? So just get in the car. Alright, just get in the car.
No, he doesn't want in the car.
Car.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. What's up? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You're playing with the wrong mother.
What you gotta do, man? You gonna mace me?
Look at me, mother. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers, I will remove your soul from your body.
Do what you gotta do.
Don't ever touch me again.
Sir.
Get the off.
Sir. Just let it be.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
If this is how he treats his colleagues, imagine how he treats suspects. The female officer, concerned by his aggression and the excessive use of force, physically tried to pull him away from the cruiser. Her goal was to de-escalate the situation and prevent further misconduct. But you can see that Officer Police's actions stunned even the officers on scene.
Hold it real quick so I can unlock it. Like I'm running somewhere. I'm right here. Miss, can you stop pulling the handcuffs on my wrist? God, you don't listen. You're not stronger than me, miss. I'm letting you know that.
All right, let's go. We're gonna take a seat.
Watch your head getting into the car.
Miss, can you stop pulling the cuffs?
Just get in the car and you'll be fine.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Pulling the cuffs on my wrist. I
Once you get in the car, she'll let go.
So why she started pulling?
So just get in the car.
She's gonna break my wrist.
All right, just get in the car.
Can y'all just tell her to stop?
Okay, get in the car. That's
Get
it.
in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in.
Get your feet in. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? Play with the wrong motherfucker. You gonna mace me, mace me. Look at that motherfucker. You wanna play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officer? Fall from your fucking body. Do what you gotta do.
No. Just let it be.
I don't understand that.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
In July 2022, police was formally charged with multiple crimes, including felony battery on a law enforcement officer, felony tampering with evidence, and 2 misdemeanor assault counts. Investigators also discovered that he had attempted to wipe his cell phone during the inquiry. Sergeant Police was later placed on desk duty during the investigation and ultimately retired from the department in November 2022. Officer Police was crazy and got more than he deserved, but nothing could prepare you for the next officer.
What happened to me during my employment at Laverne's Police Department?
In December 2022, the Laverne Police Department in Tennessee launched an internal investigation after reports of misconduct. As supervisors began digging, they uncovered a growing scandal involving multiple officers, and at the center of it all was 26-year-old Officer Megan Hall. Officer Hall was a rookie cop who took a different approach to policing and often posted lighthearted, casual videos on TikTok. However, behind her friendly demeanor, weird things were happening in the background. During the investigation, Internal Affairs were expecting to find a minor policy violation or some workplace drama. Instead, what they discovered was a tangled web of explicit relationships, misconduct during work hours, and violations of department code. The investigation revealed that Officer Hall was engaging in inappropriate relationships with multiple male officers. The fallout happened quickly. Some officers were suspended, and 5 others were fired. Megan Hall became the center of attention, not just within the department, but also online, especially on TikTok, which she had been using. Her name started trending as the scandal quickly got out of control. In 2023, Hall filed a lawsuit against the city and 3 former supervisors, claiming they groomed and took advantage of her. However, in March 2024, the city eventually settled with Megan Hall for $500,000.
There is no admission of liability by the city, but they did agree that Megan would be paid $500,000.
Despite the settlement, her name became a viral punchline, and the department's reputation crumbled. But for Hall, it wasn't just about the money.
No woman should ever have to endure this type of abuse. What happened to me during my employment at Laverne's Police Department?
Still, some disagree with the settlement and claim that she was an adult and willing participant and not a victim. Officer Hall got a huge settlement, but our next victim wasn't that lucky.
And I tried to move, and he's like, "You're gonna not let me take pictures of you," and I kept moving in a circle around him.
On June 17, 2024, officers were dispatched to a Washington Federal Bank branch in Bremerton, Washington, after receiving multiple calls about a man with a camera filming the building from a public sidewalk.
911, what are you reporting?
It's a non-emergency. I'm at the WaFd Bank here in Bremerton off of 303, and there is a man outside with a mega camera taking photos of the inside the bank.
What is the address there, if you know?
What's the address? The address is 5265 State Highway 303.
Thank you. And I'm so sorry, one more time, the name of the business.
It's Washington Federal. He's got a mask on.
Is he there right now?
Yep.
He's outside,
certainly
correct?
is. Yes, he is. And he's scoping, using his camera to scope into the bank.
Okay. I'm going to get a closer. I just have a couple more questions. Does he have any weapons with him?
I don't know.
I want to get a brief
He's got
description. Is he white, black, Asian, Hispanic?
He's white. He's got a blue cap on.
About how old does he look? I know it's kind of hard with the mask, if you can tell.
Maybe 40s, maybe 50s.
How tall is he?
I can't tell.
That's fine. Is he small, medium, or heavy build?
The man in question was Mike Norton, a cold news reporter conducting what's known as a First Amendment audit. His plan was to test how public officials and employees would respond to someone lawfully recording in a public space.
Just curious what you're up to.
About 6 foot. What are you up to? I'm gonna say about 5'3".
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, no, just taking some pictures of the bank. Pictures.
You gonna do some cleaning or doing?
No, definitely no cleaning. No clean.
Are we gonna get a new building?
I seriously doubt it.
No.
I seriously doubt it. Let's just say that I am not sent here by Washington Federal.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't work for Washington Federal. There you go. That's how you do it. You got a problem with somebody outside of the camera? If you have a problem with somebody outside of the camera, you just close your blinds. It's not rocket science, man.
When officers arrived, they were expecting to deal with a suspicious or possibly threatening individual. Instead, they met a calm man holding a camera, who immediately informed them that he was exercising his constitutional right to film from public property. Norton continued recording throughout the encounter, but the situation soon escalated.
There we go, friendly neighborhood police officers here. Sheriff's office. I'm assuming there's not a bank robbery going on in there. I walked past this place and they're all dropping to the floor, and I was like, what the hell's going on in there? There you go.
Hey, can I help you?
No, thank you. I appreciate you asking.
Okay. Can I ask you why you're standing outside of a bank recording?
Well, you can ask.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm not going to tell you, but you can ask. Yes, absolutely.
Well, you're the subject of a radio call now because
What was the call about?
Suspicious behavior that you're standing outside of the bank, recording and taking photographs of the bank.
So somebody called and said that I was taking photos?
Yes, with your camera.
On a public sidewalk? And you guys actually came out for that?
Yeah, we sure did.
Crazy.
Why wouldn't we?
I mean, if somebody called and said there's a Jew walking down the sidewalk, would you guys respond to that, or is it just people taking pictures? I don't understand. I mean, it's not a crime, nothing illegal.
But it is scary for the people inside. It's concerning.
Well, if it's scary for the people inside,
do you not believe it's concerning if you're outside photographing a bank?
I'll tell you, when people
do you not think that's suspicious, sir?
When I do not actually.
Okay.
When people find things scary, I know fear makes people do strange things. For example, if I was afraid of somebody outside, I wouldn't send a woman out by herself, feet from the man, to confront him. I would, I'd stay inside, first of all. So a gal came outside and was talking to me. She didn't seem scared at all. And if she was scared, she had a funny way of showing it.
Was she an employee?
Yeah, I believe she was, yes.
Okay, well, so who called us was not an employee.
I have no control over that. So somebody called you and they said there's a man outside taking photographs
of the bank.
Okay, are you under the impression that that's illegal?
What was that?
You're not under the impression that that is a crime, are you?
No, I'm saying it's suspicious behavior that you're standing out front of a bank recording.
Well, there's 10,000 reasons why somebody might be standing outside of a bank recording. Okay. And I'll be frank with you, to address...
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Sure, but
okay.
I'm not a big fan of that, though.
Do you mind handing it to me?
I do, actually, because I'm not a big fan of forfeiting my Fourth Amendment rights to placate the personal curiosity of yourself or somebody inside of a bank.
It's not of myself.
No.
I didn't just pass along and see you standing here recording and choose to stop you. You were the subject of a radio call. There's a difference there.
It's not a crime.
I'm just telling you.
All right, I'm telling you, it's not a crime.
But I can still identify who you are.
You can ask, and I can refuse because I haven't committed a crime. You have to have a reasonable and articulable suspicion of a crime. Don't you agree,
and I could
Deputy
believe
Dominguez?
that you could be doing this for purposes of committing a crime.
I could be doing this for purposes of committing a crime.
Yeah, you're photographing a bank.
Yeah, I guess I could be, theoretically.
Don't take my picture.
Are you serious?
Do not take my picture.
Are you serious? I'm taking 32
I'm
frames per
serious.
second. Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, stay away from me. Hey.
The thing Officer Dominguez doesn't understand is that Washington doesn't have a stop and identify law, so she can't just demand ID without reasonable suspicion of a crime. However, even if such a law existed, it's unclear if Deputy Dominguez had enough reason to demand that Norton identify himself. Still, she called for backup.
The subject here is uncooperative and refusing to answer the statements.
All for backup for the man taking your photo? Is that what you're doing? No crime is being committed here.
I walked away now. He's continuing to follow me.
Don't come any closer. Hey, I'm letting you know, don't come any closer. You can stay right there if you want to continue to record. If you want to continue to record, you can stay over there.
I have every right to walk up the sidewalk.
But don't come any closer.
I'm walking up the sidewalk.
Okay, continue to walk up the sidewalk.
Now I'm watching you. Clearly.
This way, the subject.
Don't take this the wrong way, but have you been drinking today?
Have I been drinking?
Have you been drinking today?
Copy, thank you. And he is recording, just for units to be aware, and taking photographs of me.
Filming in public is protected under the First Amendment, a right confirmed by the Ninth Circuit Court in cases like Fordyce versus Seattle and Askins versus DHS. Because Norton was on a public sidewalk, his filming was likely legal and constitutionally protected. Still, in some cases, filming can contribute to reasonable suspicion. In Turner versus Driver, the Fifth Circuit allowed officers to briefly detain someone filming a police station, reasoning that the location and perceived risk could justify suspension of criminal intent. Officer Dominguez went into the bank to ask questions and better understand what happened, and by the time she came out, her backup had arrived. This is where it gets interesting.
I have a feeling, just so you guys know I'm feeling he's like a First Amendment person and rights. I don't know. He wouldn't talk. He didn't want to give me any info. He didn't want to give me his name. So I told him I'll start a supervisor this way then. They're concerned because he has been like zooming in with the camera. They don't know what he's trying to take pictures of inside the bank because he's standing on the other side where the window is. They want him trespassed. I don't want him.
He's on the property right now.
Back. Yeah.
He posted up off the property, so he already probably knows the game.
Yeah. So I figured whenever the supervisor gets here, I'll let them make that call if it's worth us trying to ID him.
Supervisor?
No, I called one. I'll explain after and then he just started. He like took the camera like this, and I told him get it out of my face, and I tried to move. And he's like, "You're gonna not let me take pictures of you," and I kept moving in a circle around him, and I was like, "Hey, have a good day, bye," and I just walked off, and he just like followed me up, and I was like, "I told you to stop, you can wait on the sidewalk, don't come any closer." And he was like, "I can't walk on the sidewalk," and I told him, "Yeah, you can walk on the sidewalk, stay on the sidewalk then."
According to Deputy T. Dominguez, Mr. Norton aggressively approached her and placed his camera inches from her face, prompting her to retreat. However, footage from her body-worn camera paints a different picture of what happened. After some deliberations, the officers decided to give Norton a trespass notice. Deputy Lilly explained that Mr. Norton would receive a trespass warning, which meant that he could legally be arrested if he entered the bank's property afterward. In Washington, even publicly accessible buildings can deny entry to specific individuals, as property owners hold the right to control access. According to RCW 9A.52.070, it's first-degree trespass to knowingly be inside a building without a lawful reason. RCW 9A.52.080 makes it second-degree trespass to be on another person's land without permission. And as it states in RCW 9A.52.010, someone is unlawfully on a property when they are not authorized, invited, or allowed to be there.
So, if the bank just wants him trespass and he's going to refuse to identify himself and just fill out a trespass form and just take a picture of him, and then that's it. Just verbally tell him, hey, you're not allowed back here, you're not for a year or whatever, and you come back and be trespassing, and that's about it. But he can stand on the sidewalk on public property and record as much as he wants. So.
Yeah. He was like, I don't know why they'd send a woman out here to confront me if I'm so scary. And I was like, well, the employees didn't call us, it was someone else. I don't know, he was being very...
So who wants him trespass then, the employees?
The bank. They said that they are concerned.
So if I were you, I'd just, do you have any of those trespass forms?
Yeah, I'm going to have them go print one and then fill it out.
just print it and start filling it out, and we'll just hang out. If you want to pull over here.
Yeah, thanks.
Print 2 so you can keep one and hand it one to him.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna.
Yeah,
I mean, he
he's
might
not gonna
want
sign
one,
it.
honestly. So.
He might want it, but. What's up, Lily speaking? Hey, what's up, buddy? Well, I think it's a first. I'm gonna go ahead and mute here.
Are we all good? You guys set Dominguez straight? She seemed real scared.
Yeah, he's been.
Here.
He's all screaming at me now, so. Yeah.
I don't want to leave in the middle of like a police investigation. I have to make sure we're all good. Dominguez seemed really scared.
Saying that Dominguez is really scared.
I just want to make sure you guys are good. You just know I'm just a guy out taking pictures.
Just a guy out here taking pictures is what he's saying. So, all right. I think the plan is we're going to issue him a trespass notice, and whether he takes it or not, he's not supposed to come into the bank. And we'll have him on camera, huh? Or be on the bank or bank property. Well, he's on the sidewalk now. Yeah, so we'll hand him the trespass notice. If he wants to sign it, he can sign it. If not, we'll just hand it to him, and I'll be done with it. It doesn't matter if you accept or not. If we have your image to come onto the property, you'll be arrested for trespass. I don't know. He's getting the camera right in her face, like encroaching on her personal space. So, yeah. I would agree, but that I wasn't there, I don't know.
Public access doesn't guarantee permanent permission. As established in State v. Barge, private owners can deny entry to anyone, provided the exclusion isn't discriminatory. In State v. Kutch, the court ruled that violating a prior ban from a mall justified a trespass charge. So, even if Mr. Norton hadn't set foot on bank property yet, a trespass warning would legally prohibit him. If he returned, law enforcement could arrest him for violating that order. The officers eventually gave Norton a trespass notice and slithered away.
The game plan, as I understand it, Tony's going to issue him a trespass notice and tell him he's trespassed. I don't think we need to go up in force to do that. Somebody with Dominguez would be fine.
I don't care, I can go up there. But...
or even we can do it for her.
Yeah.
But he's kind of taunting.
Yeah, I heard him.
So, Sarge doesn't necessarily need to come up.
He doesn't need to be here, yeah. I was wondering why Connie said she'll explain later, but I don't know why we need a Sarge here. He's just getting trespassed.
Yeah. Because in case he wants to, he might get chippy and ask for a sergeant. In California, that's what would happen. You start sergeant this way when somebody's getting in this situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe he had asked for a sergeant or something like that.
I initially thought that as well. So. We should see what car he's in. We should see what car he's in.
I'm sure he's walking. He's probably lives in these apartments up here or something.
Are you still afraid of a camera? It looks like you got multiple cameras on you.
Here, I'm serving you with a trespass notice.
Sweet.
The bank is trespassing you from the property.
From their property.
From
Sure.
their property, yes,
Yeah,
correct.
I got no problem with that.
If you trespass on their property, they will call us and you will be arrested.
Well, they're going to call you whether I trespass on their property or not, Dominguez.
Okay.
I haven't stepped foot on their property. Bless your heart. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Wait. You're not over her by chance, are you? Do you have more seniority over her? I do not want to sign that. Absolutely not. Dominguez, nice try.
Here's your copy.
Oh, thanks. Wait. Let me see. What does that say exactly?
You don't want the copy?
I'm just taking a look at it. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Peering into bank windows with camera recording. Interesting. All right. Bless your heart. Yeah, I'd get some additional training, Dominguez. You're scared of your own shadow. I'm walking up a sidewalk. You're 40 feet away and said, don't come any closer to me.
Did I tell you I was going to do anything to you? No.
You clearly panicked when I aimed the camera at you on the sidewalk. You panicked.
Am I panicked right now?
A lot. No, you're not panicked right now because you got some backup here for you. All by yourself.
I think I'm scared, sir.
I think you're chicken shit. You're all by yourself.
Okay,
all right.
You can believe whatever you want to believe, sir.
Well, I saw it with my own eyes. I mean, who do I believe? You or my lying eyes? All right.
You can believe whatever.
You're dismissed without further argument, Dominguez.
Okay, you have a good day, sir.
I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. You guys have a good one. Take care.
It's unclear if Norton sued the department or if Deputy Dominguez is facing charges for submitting a false report.